This is the match between Team Myanmar and Team Philippines. Introducing first, Team Myanmar. Here are your players. Number 10, Ang Mint Win. Number 11, Min Min Pai. Number 43, Pa Zin Oo. Number 55, Ki Tong. Number 77, Tin Lin Tu. Number 88, Ang Coco. Number 90, Tan Ko Ha. And number 18, Zaw Nang Tun. Number 99, Min Coco. Assistant coach, Kyo Myo Kai. And head coach, Ang Myo Mint. Team Myanmar. And now, Team Philippines. Here are your players. Number 4, Mingaran Juanito Sarizo. Number 5, John Ray Aguirre Escalante. Number 6, Alex Nicholas Tevez. Number 7, Marcos Jr. Mauricio Rabasto. Number 8, Alfie Kavanagh. Number 9, Renee Gayano Macabengil. Number 10, Mark Anthony Sanite Ramirez. Number 11, Clifford Patanyan Trocino. Number 12, Marlon Macader Nasita. Number 13, Freddie Penabea Magdayo. Number 14, Jefferson Legaspi Legacion. And number 15, Danilo Julio Castro. Assistant coach, Harry Solanoy. And head coach, Vernon Perea. Team Philippines. The officials for this game are, from Thailand, Som Kiet. From Malaysia, Yap Ho Boon. From Singapore, Ho Xuan Mei. And game commissioner from Singapore, Lim Pui Tien. And now, may we all please rise for the national anthems for both teams, beginning with the national anthem of Myanmar. And now, the national anthem of the Philippines. Once again, Team Myanmar and Team Philippines.
So here we go. This is the battle for bronze between Team Myanmar and Team Philippines. We're coming to you live from the Singapore Indoor Stadium for the final day of competition, not just for wheelchair basketball, but of the final day of the 8th ASEAN Para Games as well. We've seen a week of intense competition across 15 different sports with 3,000 different athletes and officials taking part, coming together here in Singapore for the first time ever.
A wheelchair basketball team consists of 5 players drawn from 8 classifications. Each team must not carry more than 14 points. Here, Lexi shows how. At the highly impaired end of the scale, 1-point players rely on their arms to return to an upright position and struggle to hold and catch the ball above their heads. 1.5 players are similar, though with slightly more function. 2-point players have a low degree of impairment affecting trunk control and slightly better sideways movement. Their impairments are more symmetrical, allowing for better catching. As are 2.5ers, though they have slightly better trunk control. 3-point players have good forward trunk movement and can twist well, giving the ability to change direction easily. 3.5ers are similar, though they can twist more easily, making it harder to knock them off the ball when dribbling. 4-point players have good trunk movement, though it's asymmetric, with slightly less control down one side. Minimally impaired 4.5 players have normal trunk movement in all directions and are able to reach side to side with no limitations. Catching, throwing and manoeuvring are not affected. You can now see an example spectrum across the 8 classes, from which 5 players can be chosen in any combination as long as they don't exceed the maximum of 14 points. This is Lexi's starting 5 and makes for a good team choice.
Taking a look at the different teams once again then, let's take a closer look at Myanmar. Min Peng, Zo-U, Lin Tu, Aung Zo-U and Ko Ha starting for us today. Lin Tu, probably the most effective player on the Myanmar team. Philippines, their starting lineup including Mingarine Robusto, top shooter Makabengil, Nasita and Legacion. Legacion prone to picking up a lot of personal fouls though. We're waiting for tip-off now between the two teams. It'll be the two captains. Let's start us off. Lin Tu, number 77, and Mingarine, the number 4.
For Team Myanmar, number 23, Aung Zo-U. Number 90, Tan Ko Ha. Number 77, Tin
Legacion joining us for the tip-off though.
Min Peng, and number 43,
with a bit more reach.
That's the starting 5 for Team Myanmar. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the starting 5 for Team Philippines. Number 14, Jefferson Legacion. Number 4, Juanito Cerezo
Legacion Tipping it
Number 7,
over
Marcos Jr.
to
Mauricio
Makabengil.
Robasto.
Makabengil over to
Number 12, Marlon
Robasto.
Maceda,
Robasto
and
shoots,
number 9, Rene
but a little bit
Cajano
short, so
Macabengil.
Legacion in place. As is Makabengil for the opening points of this game between
The
Philippines.
first points of the game, Team Philippines.
Makabengil doing a great job there to get Philippines off to a firing start. Impeng over to Zohu, over to Lintu, who shoots and scores. Lintu. Brilliant there. Robasto looking for space, sends it back to Makabengil. Makabengil shoots, hits the rim. Legacion again, rim, but not able to reach back and grab the ball. Lintu carving his way through, sends it back. Minpeng setting it just a little too long there. And Robasto over to Legacion. Robasto and Makabengil just colliding there as the ball goes out of play. Minpeng into Koha. Lintu, who shoots, doesn't manage to score. He tries again, falling short. Legacion. Back pass over to Mingarini. Mingarini down to Makabengil, but Zin-U down on the ground.
Number 7,
We'll help
Philippines,
him
Marcos
get back up there.
Jr. Mauricio, first personal foul.
Okie dokie. Minpeng out to Lintu. Back out to Minpeng, but it's Legacion that picks up the loose ball. Makabengil over to Nasita. Robasto over to Makabengil again, back into Robasto. Nasita shoots, but it goes over. Minpeng waiting for his teammates to get a little closer. Lintu over to Minpeng. We had this exact same fixture in the 3-on-3 as well. Oh, brilliant basket there. Mingarini for the Philippines, the number 4. In the 3-on-3, Philippines had run out the winners 11-15 as Lintu gets the rim. Back out to Nasita. Nasita finding Robasto. But the Myanmar players managed to substitution.
Substitution Myanmar, number 10, on Min Twin.
Min Twin coming in. Another very effective player. He's fast. Min Peng to Koha. Signals over to Min Peng as Min Twin tries to get past the defense. Too long though. Got to pass within 3 seconds, or at least attempt to shoot. Ball over to the Philippines. Robusto loops it over to Nasita, who shoots, and he scores!
With the finisher, Nasita!
Brilliant there from Nasita. I don't believe we've seen him score in this competition. Min Peng to Min Twin, who shoots but just gets the rim. Mingarini stopped. Makabengil back to Mingarini, who belts it down, tries to get it off the backboard. Legacion tries again. He'll have another shot. He doesn't make it the second time either. Min Peng goes long. Over to Min Twin. Zo'u in place. Min Twin setting up for the long two. Robusto over to Nasita. Nasita long over to Legacion, who is in place, primed and ready. And it's in. Makabengil.
Substitution Myanmar, number 77, Tin Lin Tu, now on the court.
Philippines leading 6-2 at the moment, with just over 4 minutes in.
Ki Tong, now on the court.
Lin Tu reaching down and picking up the ball, keeping it nice and pacey. He gets it in. It's Min Peng who takes a step back. Lin Tu cycles round and gets it in. He sinks it in for the 4th point for Myanmar. Makabengil racing down to the other end of the court. Kept in there, personal foul. Number 11, Min Peng,
Number 11, Myanmar.
picking up his first personal foul.
Personal foul.
Nothing but net there for Makabengil. Exactly the same. Make it 2 for 2. And he does.
Myanmar.
2 for 2 there for Makabengil for the Philippines after a personal foul from the number 11, Min Peng.
The 8th ASEAN Para Games hopes that you join us in keeping the Singapore Indoor
If you're taking a
Stadium
look at the
looking as
stadium at the
great as
moment,
possible
the seats
by
are filling up
disposing of all
nicely.
litter in the bins
Everybody's
provided.
pouring in
As we enjoy
because
the great
this
action
is
on
what it's all
offer,
come down to.
please
This is the
remember
bronze
to
medal
also
match
throw
between
away all
Philippines and
rubbish in
Myanmar.
the bins located around the venue. Thank you.
We're going to witness the gold medal match. How exciting. Thailand versus Malaysia happening right after this. Myanmar coaches with the toolbox just open on the ground there. Just make sure that all of them are in place. Now the Philippines coach yesterday not too happy with some of the calls. Looking very frustrated yesterday. Hopefully in a slightly better mood today. Play resumes. 3.5 minutes left in this first quarter as he shoots and scores. It's Min playing for Myanmar. Brilliant shot there. As Makabengil
With the finisher,
responds in kind with another 2 points for the Philippines. Just dropping it in. Minpeng with a chance for another. Rebounds out this time. So picked it up, passed it back. Minpeng. Lintu. Sending it rebounding off the backboard. Robusto now. Makabengil. He shoots, but we have contact on number 43. So that will be personal foul there on Sin U.
First personal foul. Makabengil now on the line for 2.
Makabengil misses his first shot. Rebounded. Legacion takes it and scores. Lintu now racing down to the other end of the court. He goes the distance. Sent the ball way too high for Zo'u to pick up, as we have a substitution for the Philippines. Legacion coming off.
Philippines, number 8,
Cabanog coming back on.
Substitution, Myanmar, number 10, Ong Min Twin.
Oh, just dropping over. But it's in on the second shot.
Rebound puts it where it belongs. It's Robusto.
The number 7. Robusto on the breakaway, passes it over to Makabengil, who loops it in over the top for another 2.
Just under a minute now left in the first
18-6. We've got 45 seconds left. As Min Twin makes an attempt, he'll grab the rebound, battle everybody else off, but then throws it out. Mingarini flying down. Makabengil with another shot. He makes it 20-6. 20-6 now to the Philippines as we have the last 3 seconds of the game.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Here in that first quarter.
Myanmar 6, Singapore Indoor Stadium. How you feeling? Make some noise!
Incredible performance then, and a great start for the Philippines.
Both your hands on these bongos. Let's get that drum track going. Use the entire, all the drums. Use everything, and I want to see y'all hit it as well.
Okay, those are the scores then.
I want to see if you've got rhythm, you've got some musical ability, some musical talent. Let's get the camera onto the crowd, everybody. This is the...
We're taking another quick look at the highlights here as we saw Philippines starting brightly. Makabengil, Robusto, all proving very effective, but also Lin Thu showing his shooting prowess. Mingarini with that breakaway that we're used to. Fast, his hair flying as he makes his way down. You can see the fans going crazy in the stands at the moment. Min Peng slotting it in for Laos as Philippines just kept on answering back. Makabengil doing a great job there. Has a score at the moment. 18-6. Couple of minutes interval before we come back with the second quarter.
Back on the court now, ladies and gentlemen. Team Myanmar and Team Philippines.
Mark, show. Alfie.
Makabengil with another shot. Contact.
Baseline. Joy, Alfie.
So that's a second personal foul for Jin Woo.
Ayan na si Joy, Alfie. Joy.
Gobinog trying to sneak that shot in there, but it's now Lin Thu. Lin Thu for the shot. Rebounds. Gobinog picking it up, sending it long. Pass it to Robusto. Robusto on the breakaway. Over to Mingarini. Mingarini will take the shot. Bounces back. Robusto with the rebound. Lin Thu sends the ball long. Finds Zo'u, but then it's out by Koha. Mingarini down to Makabengil. Back to Mingarini, who takes the shot, just rolls around the rim and back out. Koha takes it, sends it over to Jinwoo, who's back to Min Peng. Min Peng goes the distance before passing it on to number 23, Zo'u. Philippines calling a timeout then. In this first half, they're allowed 2 timeouts. During the second half, it's 3 with a maximum of 2 in the last 2 minutes of the second half. We're now on the last day of the games. Malaysia will be flying the flag after this. The closing ceremony taking place at the National Stadium at the Sports Hub, a beautiful new facility that was a long time coming. Singapore had been waiting for her new national stadium for a very long time. We were supposed to be hosting the SEA Games and the ASEAN Para Games back in 2013, but were unable to because the national stadium wasn't quite complete. But in Singapore's Golden Jubilee, SG50, you're seeing that on a lot of the signboards around town at the moment. SG50 basically paved the way for Singapore to hold a sensational edition of the 28th SEA Games and subsequently the 8th ASEAN Para Games. Ong Koko takes a shot, falls short. Personal foul from Mingarini. So it will be Ong Koko that takes this shot. He looks around, sets himself up. A little encouragement from his teammates Lin Thu and Min Koko as he shoots and scores. Mingarini to Robusto. Magabengil. Back to Robusto. Over to Escalante, who scores his first. Taken us quite a while to get points for the Philippines in this second half, in the second quarter rather. Lin Thu. (29). Philippines leading by 11. Min Koko managing to intercept, pushing it over to Ong Koko, loops it back, but it just goes a little long. Escalante picking up the loose ball, sending it a little too far, a little too fast. Lin Thu sinks it in.
Koko the 10, and he dishes it in.
Min Koko thought he could save the ball from going out there. Okay, Robusto over to Makabengil, who shoots and he scores.
Makabengil.
And it's another one.
Tin Lin 2 with the assist makes the money shot.
Lintu once again. Okay, Escalante. Shoots as he tips over. And just comes out of his chair. Managing to get himself back in quickly.
I'm in love with the Coco.
Min Coco. Seems like Myanmar is catching up. Only 7 points adrift now. Adrift. Makabengil over to Escalante. To 22-15 now. As Escalante. We take a look at that one more time.
Number 43, Myanmar, Tho Zin U, third personal foul. Escalante now to the line at the chance for one.
Min Peng. Okay.
Number 5, Philippines, Escalante, first personal foul. Substitutions, Philippines, number 11, Trocino, now on the court, and number 13, Magdayo, now on the court.
Okay, Lintu. Rebound just off the back there. Makabengil with the shot, just rebounding off. As Min Coco needs to right himself there. Makabengil with that attempt. Another shot there, not quite making it in for the Philippines. They're going to need to improve their form because Myanmar are trying to catch up. Min Coco passing it in to Min Peng, who shoots over, intercepted by Escalante.
Number 99, Myanmar, Min Coco, first personal foul.
We've got a linked wheelchair now between Escalante and Lintu. Okay, just detaching the wheels so that they can get back on it. Reattaching. The good thing is that these wheels are very easily detached and reattached in the event of an incident such as this where the wheels become interlocked. It's quite a common occurrence. especially in the very physical 5-on-5s. Magdayo, as we see. So Zin'u down on the ground, and he's claiming he was hit on the head.
Number 11, Philippines, Rosino, first personal foul.
Trocino picking up personal foul for that. A little too long there for Lintu. Makabengil shoots and scores. Makabengil.
Everybody clap your hands.
Precision at its best. 26-15 now, with just less than 3 minutes left on the clock. Escalante over to Magdayo. Escalante over to Makabengil to shoot, but he doesn't quite make it in. So it turns over. Minkoko keeping possession. He tries to shoot. Makabengil on the fast break. Tipped over, although they're all claiming foul. Take another look at that.
Timeout, Myanmar.
Timeout Myanmar, as we see the play picking up pace a little bit. And the giant Myanmar flag flying there.
The 8th ASEAN Para Games would like to thank the following for their support. Main sponsors: Cycle and Carriage, Deloitte, FBT, and MediaCorp. Official sponsors: 100 Plus, Andrew Co., City Call, City Neon, DBS, Focus Media, Havas Media, Safra Radio, Suntech Singapore, and Yonex. Thank you.
So Philippines currently en route to their bronze medal. Magdayo over to Makabengil. So it's a little bit scrappy, but Onkoko managing to shoot. Magdayo gets the ball. It's Makabengil now, making his way. He sets himself up nicely. He finds Magdayo, who shoots, doesn't quite make it. Min Peng, who goes out wide to Mien Twin. Mien Twin shoots, falls short.
Number 5, Philippines, Escalante, second personal foul.
Mien Twin will take this second free throw. And he sinks it in.
And now, just under a minute left in the second quarter of this game.
26-16 now. Makabengil into Magdayo, who shoots and scores.
Off the glass, and
It's another 2. Magdayo for the Philippines. Using his height to the advantage. 44 seconds left. Onkoko, the ball just going off out of his wheelchair. Magdayo intercepted by Onkoko, making up for pushing the ball out just now. Min Koko, he shoots and scores.
Dropping bombs, it's the one, the only Coco.
Magdayo. Bit of a collision, couple of the Filipino players taken down.
Substitution, Philippines, number 7.
8 seconds to go. And there's a substitution for the Philippines. They're on the fast break as the whistle goes. 28-18. As the lights go down, spotlights come up, and the sounds of Adele. 28-18. As we say hello to you at the Singapore Indoor Stadium for this bronze medal battle between the Philippines and Myanmar. Philippines currently leading by 8 against Myanmar, who are putting up a solid fight. Lin Thu with the majority of the points for Myanmar. Makabengil as effective as ever for the Philippines.
I want you all to dance with me. We've got the one, the only, it's Neela. Everybody make some noise for Neela.
Seems like the ASEAN Para Games mascot Neela has been doing his rounds earlier on at athletics. Skipping over now to the Singapore Indoor Stadium. Neela out on court. A little bit shy though, as we check in on the highlights from that first half. Robusto and Makabengil alongside Escalante, but the Myanmar players, Mien Twin, Lin Thu, doing very well. Makabengil one more time, sinking it in for the Philippines. Robusto has been doing a great job on the fast breaks. Min Koko making everybody fall in love with the Coco as Makabengil sinks another one in for the Philippines. It has been a sensational first half so far, 28-18. The current score at half-time. A 15-minute break. We'll be back with second half action in the third quarter. very soon. Stay with us here at the Singapore Indoor Stadium. This is our live coverage of wheelchair basketball. This is the bronze medal match between Philippines and Myanmar.
Turn around. Hands up. If you know the words, sing along. Come on, everybody! Let's go. High five, Neela. Can we get 2 contestants? No? We'll do that later. From the crowd. All right. You're taking a picture with Neela. Everybody, now we're going to put the camera on some people in the crowd. We've got some prizes to give away. If you see yourself on the big screen, show us your best dance moves.
It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. Let's make a night. You won't remember. I'll be the one. You won't forget.
Come on, show us what you got. I see you on the big screen. Hi. We've got some prizes to give away. If you want a prize today, what you got to do is boogie. Come on, hi. Oh my God, yes, it's you. Hi guys, what's up? Show us your best dance moves. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hi, this guy right here, yes. Show us your best dance moves. Whoa. Pop, lock, and drop it. He's got the elect. How about you? Back to you guys. Come on, show us that move again. All right. Everybody make some noise for this man. And how about you, sir? Oh, wow. Yeah, we've got some prizes to give away, so keep dancing. So we've got 2 star dancers. We've got some prizes to give away for that group over there and the man right over here. Show us what you're working with. He's doing the robot. Wow, his robot is really good. All right, so it's between your group and this guy right over here. Is that the wave? Bring the house down. We're gonna give away the prizes. You guys are awesome. Come on down over here and pick up your prizes. Here, sir, here's your prize. You just won a Samsung Galaxy phone and a t-shirt. Everybody make some noise for him. Hi, this group over here, can you send one representative down here to get your prize right over here? Don't push her. All right, since you guys were so awesome, now we're gonna do the wave starting from this side. So everybody stand up. Everybody in the stadium stand up. We're gonna do the wave from this side all the way to the other side and back. If we could do that 4 times, that would be amazing. Everybody in the stadium, stand up. Everybody in red, stand up. Everybody on that side, stand up. Fantastic. I'm gonna go back to this side, and on the count of 3, we're gonna do the wave, all right? And you gotta change the music and put the music loud. Do the wave from this side to that side, back and back again. I hope you enjoy your prizes. 3, 2, 1, wave! And back! You gotta do the wave all the way back. There you go, that's how it's done, and back again! It was good, one time was good. I love y'all for it, that's what's up. Thank you so much, guys. Stay tuned, the second half of the game is coming up real soon.
Woman them a flex and the man them a chant. Got the 60s started time to come back. Draw for your bell bottom, black hit and frock. Boom shakalaka, good boy. You tell them no, sir. Wine your body, wiggle your belly, dip and go down in the new style. Wine and go up, wine and go down, bubble and a rocker to the new style. Around and you feel like it too, and you feel wine it too. I do the boom shakalaka to the dancehall boom. I see the boom shakalaka to the brand new style. Wicked say it wicked, Jaja no say it wild.
And now welcoming both teams back to the court, Team Myanmar and Team Philippines. Dishes it in, Macca Bengril.
Connected wheelchairs again in this second half. So 30-18. Philippines opening their account back into this second half. Mazan Koko finds a way in. Min Koko up, but not quite in. Robusto. Oh, that was a pretty nasty collision there. Mingarini.
Number 4, Philippines, Mingarine. Second personal foul.
He took a bit of a bump there, but the personal foul is his. Young Koko. Robusto into Nasita. Back to Robusto. Mingarini unmarked. In for yet another. 32-18 in the third quarter. Oh, nicely sunken in there. Zo'u with the shot just off the backboard. Min Koko in quick succession there. Battle there in defense. Nasita locked down, but managing to find a way through to Robusto. Robusto on the fast break there, sending it over, but contact. And it's Koko saying sorry. Substitution now. Min Twin off. Zo'u off. As we welcome
Substitutions, Myanmar, number 11.
Zin-U and Min Peng.
And number 43, now on the court, that's Ta Zin-U.
Oh, nice return there. Min Koko making it 24 for Myanmar.
Philippines.
Now, interesting to note, just taking a look at the personal fouls so far. Jin Woo with 4 is the number 43. Min Peng and Min Ko, along with An Ko, all on single personal fouls. Escalante with 2. The team's buckling down now. Still a substantial lead for the Philippines, but they do not want to be resting on their laurels at the moment. Back in action now. 32-24. Mingarini cycling round, looking for space, finds Legacion, who sinks it in for another 2.
The finisher, Legacion.
34-24, nice 10-point lead for the Philippines. Min Ko trying to stave off Robusto as he sends it out, just out of reach of Min Peng. Back in play, Robusto now. Min Ko blocking out Nasita and Magabengil. Legacion throwing it out. Ball over to Myanmar, who need to be quick off the mark if they want to get down there. Create some space. It's Lintu who gets it in to An Ko, who sinks it in for 2.
I'm in love with the Coco.
An Ko there. An Ko, Min Ko, Lin Thu, the main scorers for Myanmar. And he scores. It's Nasita.
Nasita.
Min Ko responds in kind. Brilliant. Great shot there from Min Ko as Robusto puts it in play. Over to Magabengil, who's racing down and sinks it in. It's another one for Magabengil.
Banks it in.
38 now. They've opened up yet another 10-point lead against Myanmar. 4 minutes in the third. Nintu, the Coco. An Ko a little bit frustrated with the decision to stop play there, throwing the ball in frustration. Then he apologizes. Min Peng throwing it in. Oh, just looped out there. Lintu with a good effort. Min Koko trying again. Lin Tu, number 77.
The castle.
Third time's a charm. 3 attempts, 3 different players, and eventually sunken in there by Lin Tu. 8 points adrift. On Koko, needing assistance to get back up. As a 1.5 point classified player, he struggles quite a bit with the trunk control. But you can see from his arms, he has strength there, and he uses that to maximum effect in front of the net. Min Koko with that shot, just rebounding out as Nasita is trying to find a way through past Min Koko. That's going to be a personal foul. That will be number 2. For Min Koko.
Number 99, Myanmar, Min Koko, second personal foul.
38-30 now. Robusto into Mingarini. For a moment there, I thought he was going to try the 3. No 3s yet in this game. Our 3-point specialist, all in Thailand. Min Koko on the fast break, sends it over to An Koko, but it's just too high, too long. And the Myanmar player is told to get back out of the field of play. A little bit too close. Everybody getting very excited here. The atmosphere at the Singapore Indoor Stadium picking up nicely for this bronze medal match. The gold medal match will be happening right after this. Thailand and Malaysia going head-to-head in the very same matchup that we saw in the 3-on-3. We see it here again in the 5-on-5. Robusto going to make an attempt, but it rebounds out into the arms of Min Peng, who sends it to Lin Tu for him to go the distance. Din U to Lin Tu, who sends it long. He was looking for Min Peng. Min Peng just couldn't get there. Robusto sending it back to Makabengil, who sinks it in for 2. Makabengil makes it 40.
Everybody clap your hands.
10 points.
Everybody clap your hands.
And a minute 40 left in this quarter. Lin Tu intercepted by the Philippines. Mingarini makes an attempt. Nice. We're seeing some excellent passing, quick, pacey passes. Personal foul there for Makabengil.
Number 9, Philippines, Makabengil, first personal foul.
Thrown in there from Min Peng to Lin Tu. Back to Min Peng, who wants to set up for the shot. He sends it closer to Min Koko instead, who sinks it in for 2. Min Koko reducing the deficit to 8 points now. Again, nicely placed.
Just under a minute
Only
now,
net there
third quarter of this
for
game.
Min Koko. Lagasian looking for space. Nasita now, who loops it over to Mingarine, who sinks it in. It's yet another 2 for Mingarine. 42-32. This 10-point distance is comfortable for the Philippines as we have 23 seconds left. It's not out of reach for Myanmar. We've still got another quarter, and they can do this.
Lalabas yan! Lalabas!
Lintu over. Min Coco wasn't quite expecting that one, so took him by surprise. 10 seconds left. Makabengil. He's going to try for a buzzer beater, is he? He goes from distance for a 3-pointer, and he sinks it in! From the 3-point mark, Makabengil. What a sensational way for the Philippines to go out of that third quarter. I don't think he thought it was going in, especially judging from the surprised look on his face. Makabengil there, putting the Philippines just ahead. So 45-32. A great quarter for the Philippines, but also a great quarter for Myanmar, who've managed 14 points in this quarter. Philippines with 17. Just one less than their first quarter great start on 18 points. But nevertheless, Philippines have established themselves as the team that Myanmar need to beat. Makabengil really making a difference here alongside Mingarine. Mingarine doing a great job up and down the court, but let's not discount the Myanmar players who have done a fantastic job. Min Coco has been sensational. Nong Coco, not to be confused with Min Coco, with a great job there as well. To be fair though, we haven't really seen many free throws. It's been predominantly 2-pointers, aside from the 3 from Makabengil, beating the buzzer there at the end of the third quarter. 45-32 as we enter this short interval before we embark on the fourth and final quarter here in the bronze medal match between Philippines and Myanmar.
Wow, we've got a prize for you, sir. You're so good on the air guitar, we're gonna give you a prize. Stay right there, I'm coming right to you. Congratulations, here you are, sir. Here's a Samsung Galaxy phone. Congratulations, everybody make some noise for him.
Action resumes. Bust over to Mingarine. 10 minutes now to make it count as they sink it in for the opening points. Great effort there. Number 77, Lintu sinking it in. Long ball there, Lagasian. Over to Mingarine. Bounces just back out though. Legacian not making a mistake.
Legacion.
Harap ako, yun na eh.
Min Ko forced to back up, but he still manages to land it in there. That's point 36. Robusto. Ball tapped out of play. Okay, the officials just making sure that Mingarini is strapped in good and proper. Ball just behind Legacion, but enough for him to grab as Makabengil sinks in another two.
Accident. Makabengil.
$50-36 now. Robusto chasing, doesn't quite manage to catch up.
Harap, harap, ayan na.
Okie dokie. It's Lintu trying to close the gap as Min Ko takes a shot, rebounds out, and the Philippines get it. A long ball there for Mingarini to get from Makabengil as he sinks it in. It's another one. Point number 52 from Mingarini.
Okay lang yan, Jeff. Wag. Counter. Bidan.
Makabengil. Makabengil. Okay, Myanmar completely unmarked in the middle of the court. Ong Koko passing it to Lintu, who had the slightly longer reach with the longer torso there. Shot clock goes. 5.5 minutes left.
Substitutions, Myanmar, number 10, Ang Min Twin, now on the court, and number 23, Ang Zhao U, now on the court, Myanmar.
7-7. Tatlo yan, ha? Taas lang, Jeff. Good, nice, Jeff. O, tatlo yung nasa loob, ha?
Robusto to put the ball back in play.
Last, Jeff. Good.
Back to Mingarini, who has been very effective in these fast balls.
Nice, Jeff. Nice stop, Jeff.
Nasita down to Robusto. Legacion. Great blocking there from Coco. Robusto back to Nasita, who manages to... Oh. Both sides. And Coco insisting, my ball.
Substitution Myanmar, number 90, Tan Ko-ha, now on the court.
Welcoming back Kohan, the number 90 for Myanmar. As Lintu builds up, as you can see, the Philippines defense locking down that area. Nasita over to Robusto, who narrowly avoids collision. Legacion up and over. Ooh. Ball sent smashing. Legacion will try once again, and it's in. 54 now. See, the Filipino defense already lined up, ready to attack. Makabengil picking up the loose ball. Legacion throwing it over to Mingarine, who loops it up and over, but doesn't quite make it in.
Substitution Myanmar, number 99, Min Coco, now on the court.
Min Coco coming back into play with 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Mintwin over to Min Coco, who loops it up and straight into the hands of Robusto. On the fast break now, Nasita and Mingarine. Mingarine passes it back. Mingarine once again in and over. Legacion fighting for the ball as he sends it up and in. It's another one for Legacion. Number 56. A 20-point lead now. Nasita to Robusto, sends it back. Tried to get it over to Makabengil. Didn't quite make it though. Ball goes out of play. Substitution, Min Peng coming back on for Myanmar. Now this is a great lineup. 3 attacking players in the form of Ang Coco, Min Coco, and Min Peng. Legacion tries to shoot from distance. Makabengil will shoot from a little closer, and he gets it in.
Off the backboard and in, Makabengil.
That's number 58 for the Philippines. Min Peng. Min Coco. Short. Over to Mintwin. Philippines grab it on the rebound. Legacion sends it long to Makabengil, who sends it even longer for Mingarine to pick up and loop over. He doesn't make the shot, but Ang Coco picks up the loose ball. Dribbling down. He finds Min Coco, who shoots but doesn't manage to score. So it's Legacion one more time. Substitutions for the Philippines.
Substitutions, Philippines, number 6, Tevez, now on the court, and number 15, Castro, now on the court. Philippines.
Tevez and Castro joining us. One minute and 40 seconds left. Castro had come on to the last match and managed to sink in a couple right before the buzzer went. Makabengil finding Tevez, who scores. Tevez looping it in. The moment he comes back on, brilliant. It's always good to bring out players that can immediately come out and make a difference. This is the bronze medal match. Philippines right en route to walking away with the bronze medal here. Myanmar trying to do damage control. They've done a great job at staving off the opposition so far. Philippines 60 to Myanmar's 30. But they know they really do need to buckle down. They can shoot, they can score. Defensively, just a little bit weaker in comparison to the Philippines. Min Peng with his little ponytail up front there. Differentiates him from everybody else. I don't think I see anyone else on court with a ponytail. But I guess whatever it takes to keep the hair out of your eyes. For Mingarine, it's just the wind as he races down the court, the number 4 for the Philippines. Lightning fast on the fast breaks. Robusto. All players just getting in position. See everybody leaning in, trying to get closer to the action. A minute and 12 left in this bronze medal match. Castro goes long over to Robusto. Robusto belting it down there to the end, looking for some support. He finds Tevez, who sinks it in for his second basket. Tevez with 62 for the Philippines. 55 seconds left on the clock. We are into the dying moments of this game. Both teams battling as hard as they can for the bronze medal. It's going to be the Philippines, though. In the next 55 seconds, the Philippines will cement it, but the Myanmar fans, no less happy. They will walk away with a 4th place finish here in Singapore at the 8th ASEAN Para Games as Linthu tries to get closer to the net. That's as close as he'll get, so he makes the attempt. Magdayo to Mingarine, who sends it over to Tevez, who has come on from the substitution and made a real difference. A rejuvenated Philippine side with 26 seconds left on the clock. Tevez not able to control the ball, so it went just out of play. Linthu having the ball knocked out of his hands. And he scores. Linthu making his mark as the buzzer goes.
Philippines 62, Myanmar 38. The bronze goes to
So the bronze medal will go to the Philippines. 62-38 here at the Singapore Indoor Stadium. The Filipinos very happy. Look at them flexing away. They will be very happy with that result after what has been a great campaign for the Filipino team. They battled their way starting out on the 6th of December. That's when the 5-on-5 action started. Philippines first played Laos, eventually winning that match 61-55. But then it was downhill from there when they went up against Thailand. When they went up against Malaysia, it was a 35-53 loss for the Philippines, which has resulted in their position here in the bronze medal match, going for 3rd, 4th placing. And it's a bronze medal then for this Filipino team. Robusto will be very happy with his performance, as will Mingarine, who has been all over the court. So fast and so effective. They'll gather around the circle and give thanks for their successful campaign here. Myanmar over on the side, the coach just talking to them. They have had a great campaign as well. 62-38 to the Philippines at the end of this 3rd, 4th placing bronze medal match here at the wheelchair basketball. We've got the gold medal match coming your way very, very soon between Thailand and Malaysia. It is, of course, the very same fixture that we saw in the 3-on-3 as well. Thailand eventually won that. So a gold medal up for grabs. Thailand hoping that they will be able to make it yet another.
Thanks so much for joining us for Philippines versus Myanmar. Next up at 12:30 p.m.
92 golds Thailand have at the moment. But in the next couple of hours, will they make it 93? We're taking a quick look at the highlights of this match. Lin Thu instrumental for the Myanmar team, as was Min Koko. Min Koko, Ong Koko, Min Pen and Lin Thu. But it was that man right there, Mingarine, who had done such a great job on the fast breaks, flying down the court to help Philippines get the win. So the final score 62-38 as we wrap up this sensational bronze medal match. The assists definitely in the favor of the Philippines. But Myanmar, not too bad. I just have to wonder if we'd given them a little more time, especially in that 3rd quarter, would they have been able to catch up and reduce the deficit? Brilliant showing from both teams. We now await the next 2 teams, Thailand and Malaysia, to come out on court.